Coda, I'm live, okay? Just so you know. All right. So what we're gonna do is some back testing. Well, some manual back testing, forward testing kind of. So this is gonna be done on one time speed on the 22nd of October, right at the open at 9:30. So we're gonna be using a couple different things in here. One of the main algorithms for this whole style of trading
Order
is
filled.
uh, these specific trend line breaks when we have a bullish um, momentum in the market. So we bought up at these arrows on the open. We're going to pull back down here in the cloud.
Order filled.
There's a trend line break right there. I just don't know if it's enough to pull back from this move.
Order filled.
These trend lines might not be substantial enough the way I have them now with the pivots of two.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Change pivots to like 3 and 3.
Order filled.
This technically could be like a Kumo breakout.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
All the ticks are currently up. Speed this up about twice the speed now. Got a nice breakout here. All right, we got a decent trend line here. 18. So this is the real meat and potatoes
Order canceled.
strategy. As this trend line is approaching, yep, that's the break.
Order filled.
This is what, for whatever reason, I can't. I don't know. I mean, I know why it's effective, but
Order filled.
it's kind of
Order
crazy
filled.
how consistently it worked. And you can see the moment you got this nice little trend line, we popped above it, you took off. And so these are the trades that I'm interested in getting into. All of these little trend line pops down, these trend line pops down. They are consistent, pretty consistent high winners. Even when they're not perfect, they eventually uh, turn around, especially if you're using this cloud as a way to manage your risk. If you're gonna use DCA or something else. Personally, I like the bottom part of the cloud. So if I wanted to start trying to scale into this,
Order filled.
anticipating a trend line break. Okay, pretty close. There's two.
Order filled.
Not quite there yet. You want to see? There it is.
Order filled.
There's the break in the move higher.
Order filled.
Like that. And these trend lines only get drawn when there are multiple, the one lower time frame, the current time frame, and a higher time frame. One of those has to be met with this. Hmm. Hey, Coda. All right. Now we're missing a little bit here. It's a little bit more risky because we still have the 144 is down right now. Technically, that's a trend line break, but maybe not in this context.
Order filled.
Try and look for a quick reversal. More breakout. Yep.
Order filled. Order filled.
Try to hold this until now. This could just be the first corrective wave. So
Order filled.
I might be looking at a let's see. if I had to guess. Something like this. And we can try to at least use the time extensions. God damn, that's pretty spot the fuck on. That's crazy. Lined up at that 261, pretty good. All right, so this would make perfect sense to go higher for a opening range breakout. You got the first impulse wave correction, second impulse wave correction. This trend line break is going to be the next move higher for the opening range. It's like the most. I don't think I've seen a setup this clear ever.
Order filled.
Watch this. Look at the king. Look at this 361 timing here. We're gonna bust right through this. Yeah, I was gonna show you this. Creeping right up on this little timing line here. Yeah. To a T. That is so scary fucking accurate to a T. So here, let me get out of this. Or I'll pause this real quick, whatever. Well, so let me get rid of these drawings. So basically, see how we're in like this down move here? Well, I got different size tick charts that I can see if they're generally up or down based on their own Ichimoku. And when we get these little trend lines, this means that this is like a confirmed broken, like very short-term broken trend line that we can take the trade down. So this would have been like the signal here. Like we would have got in somewhere here and taken it down, a decent like from here to here or wherever we wound up now. Even if it was just like there, let's say that's still 60 something ticks, a couple $100 there. Another trade here, a couple $100 somewhere in there, right? But the wave thing I was telling you about is, oh shit. So basically, these little circles that I have drawn are whenever the cloud pretty much like changes and then changes back. Whenever it changes back down, we print the highest, um, like since it's like the changes. And so this is like the actual wave theory. The way you look at it is this would be like your first correct, like the impulse wave and correction down, next impulse wave, correction down, and then the third wave, higher. And so now, like that, I have all these different like confluence. You can even make it so that you measure the waves based on like the amount of bars. It's called time extensions.
Come down and start touch my window.
And so if all I did was draw from this first move to this first move, it lines up at the 261% level, lines up almost exactly with this pivot. It's so scary accurate how when you get these right, like when your analysis on the waves is right, like there's a really good chance that this is gonna just break and move higher for the last corrective wave. Higher than it's gonna move higher than here. And it'll probably move somewhat of a distance compared to this. So somewhere like, oh, it moved even higher.
Order filled.
So this is, it's wild how good of a strategy. And look, this is very much in line. Hmm.
Think that I would delete it to them.
What?
But he was in our picking of them.
Are you bringing this?
Do you have anything?
No, she had a little bit of cereal when she came from school, but
I'll still have to look at it. I'll choose something. We're at 2:30.
how about try 4?
Okay.
Our first time here is after you go to work. So that's why I said she didn't eat dinner. She just had cereal. That's all she said she was hungry for. So look, we get these trend lines. So as long as we stay above the cloud here,
Order filled.
I'm back testing. This is playback. I'm doing like stuff from October. So now we have a confirmed trend line break. Technically, these are down. So this isn't the best trend line break because it's actually at the top of a potential like C wave. So like, okay, you're not even there anymore. Lovely. Love talking to myself.
Order filled.
We need to come up with Right, so we pretty much hit our corrective C wave.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
We've corrected enough.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
See, this is why we need to keep our pivots outside of the cloud.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
We hit that to a T. That's what should have stopped us from getting faked.
Order filled.
Now at this point, we are free and clear of. We're up on Kumo. In terms of pivots, I only really care about what's going on. So they really swept everybody out before making that next move higher.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.